Welcome back to Batley today, and in Batley today I'm going to show you the progress here. So what's happening right now is, so we are blowing all the sand and cement off that was on this ledge here, and we are exposing all the holes, making them bigger so we can actually get some gear in there and make a sound surface to produce our liquid coat on. So the stone edge detail on here, nearly a couple of 100 years old, it's all weathered away, and there's not a right lot I can do about producing a square edge on here that's going to keep this building with a true edge, short of stripping all this off. And we're not national heritage, so it's all going to stay on, and I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to clean the edge up here, and we're going to produce a liquid coat on that eventually once it's all clean. But crappy job really, but like I say, we're blowing all that off here, produce a sound surface to produce a liquid coat. Working on the edge here. Some of these holes are big ass, look at this here, and again there. So got my son and roof girl here blowing the stuff off here. You like that, don't you, Bob? Yeah. Oh yeah. So like we say, knock the sand and cement off, good clean up here. Address these giant holes that are leaking inside the building there. Now a lot of these holes are produced from thermal movement. That's why this stone is out further than that one. It would have been in line like that, but the heat makes the building move backwards and forwards and doesn't always go back to where it was. So once we've cleaned all this edge up, we're then going to move on to the upstandy things. We're going to strip off this cack here, produce a sound surface to fix our stuff to. But going to be putting lava 20 on this building. Now lava 20 will go over pretty much anything that is a sound deck there. No need to be stripping up stuff that doesn't need to be stripped, because there's a world of nightmares underneath this. Unless I leave it on there, this job's going to escalate into many more thousands. The only part of the building I am going to strip is the rubber gutter there. That's coming out, and then I'm going to speak to the customer about changing these tiles. I've been given permission to strip the roof and deal with the roof, but generic tile here, it's not going to suck up the deviation of the roof there. Now this roof originally was a Yorkshire stone roof. I don't know, maybe 20-30 tons on here, but now Yorkshire stone roof leaves a mark on the building. Over a couple of 100 years it starts to sag and twist and things like that. Now a generic low end tile, it's not going to suck up the deviation there. So I'm speaking to my customer, and we're hopefully going to be producing a rosemary type tile on this building. The rosemary type tile, nice and small, will accept the movement and the deviations in the building. No more cracked corners on the tiles. If this roof was to be left on, they'd be not left of it in a couple of years, because the wind and things, massive pressures up and down on the roof there, causing movement. And look at the state of that roof there. The only tile that I know will suck that up is the rosemary tile. I know you guys are saying, no, just take the whole thing off and re-timber it. But this is a 200-year-old building, and inside this building here are old ship timbers and 14 by 14 beams and other things. This roof is showing the signs of age, but doesn't need to be re-timbered. Like we say, the roof's all swirly at the moment because of the weight of the Yorkshire stone that was on it, especially in the valley area there. But I've done an inspection on this area. The timbers are all still good, they're just bent and twisted from the weight of the Yorkshire stone, which is the remainders of it are in the garden there. Now the previous roofer stripped all the Yorkshire stone off in the garden there. As you can see, he's made a right old mess. Thousands of pounds of stuff all smashed up there. Got that pallet of Yorkshire stone ridge right there. It's probably better for the building that this weight was relieved. But like I say, progress so far today. I actually got over all the moaning that I did yesterday. Got up this morning with an action plan. Action plan is always good. It's a lovely spring day today here in Batley, West Yorkshire. And I'm going to leave it here, looking at me spinning round and round in a circle just to wind you all up there. God damn it, guys. See you later.